Welcome back to our Southwest USA challenge mode. We just did research for aging. So now we can start to do long-lived our dinosaurs at least. It's no resilient, but it's something. It's making a little bit better, or making a better result of our investment, let's say. You know, these dinosaurs live longer. That's good. Can we synth you right now? We absolutely can. With just the two of you. That's fine. I've also got a batch of Mara on the way. These are from before we had brain aging, which I did between episodes. Aggressive, intolerant, aggressive. It don't matter because they're just getting tossed right in the trash again. Bye, all of you. I don't want any of you. Let's go ahead and toss some aging on here. We might as well. Save and exit. Can't synth until we get more people back. Serodactylus and 15 fossils are getting processed. We got another expedition there that we're waiting on. There's the Serodactyls. Okay, there's the one that I wanted. Long-lived, quenched. That seems fine. I'm perfectly happy for just one more Serodactyl to come out right now. So we go ahead and grab that. I would like a few more Disungaripterus. Hold on, we gotta edit them. For long-lived. Seven genetics. Let's do you and... So we have research projects to do, but they're big ones. So I think we'll just focus on getting some more aviary specimens out right now. Oh shit, but now I can do this, yeah? 9. Oh, I did it right. How about that? Okay, great. So we got 3 batches there coming. Or, well, 2 batches and 1 hatch coming. Cool. I honestly don't know why I paused there, because the batches are quick. And there's never a point in pausing before the batches come in. Let's take a look at the eggs. That is a lot of Disungaripterus eggs that are viable. There's no way that aviary will meet the need of that many Disungaripterus, right? Like, surely not. Although the sand need is really high compared to the water, or the sand like requirements really high compared to the water. We might be able to just push out more water. Yeah, same here. The sand is relatively low, so we might just be able to squeeze that out. Okay, so we'll put out 1 Serodactylus. We're gonna incubate 5. 5 here. Oh, but sickly gets me resilient, right? Yeah, 2 with sickly. We incubate all 6. We can just... Then we can sell off the other one if we decide 6 is too much. Okay, yes, that'll work. And then over here, Marodactylus coming in 10 seconds, and then the dig, and then the Serodactylus eggs right away too. Dead dinosaur, who... Copy as well. I have a feeling the copies are no longer stable. Yeah, comfort 71% on copies. Population's way too low. Let's go ahead and sell them off. We'll reintroduce the copies when we get a chance. 1, 2, 3, 4 copies. That should be it. Yeah, the copy research is also a little further away than some of the other stuff, so it also makes sense for that reason. Okay, we got a viable egg. Oh, and we got a sickly here, too, actually. We'll put out both of these. Might as well just do this. 7. Hold on. Can we toss another point in somebody? Cheaper incubation. It gets another point of welfare. Confirm. Science scientist. Cheaper incubation with motivated. Get me the Marodactylus eggs. Hatching 2. Over here. 13 seconds on the Serodactylus. And can we get these eggs going? No, we need another 6. I don't think I want to push welfare on those guys at all. Incubation complete on Serodactylus. Release. Yep, and you're good to go. You got fish. Lose money. Yeah, we'll take the smaller publicity hit on the injured handler for sure. Okay, can we do these now? We should be able to. Yes. You can do it by yourself for $1 million. That sounds great. Fossils. Forgot about these. Okay, it's gonna be finished, but it'll take two trips, whatever you want to call it. Then we can go work on Casmo some more. We'll probably have to do this one, so we might as well send them here. And then if we have a research task, a fairly small one, we can knock that out as well. Can't do creation. Gene modification is not available. We'll have the sickly soon. It'll work, but for now it's not. Nothing there. Fences, I guess. Yeah, I'll knock out cheaper fences here real quick. Or fences real quick here while it's cheaper. Can I go fast? Thank you. There's some weird thing sometimes where, like, when I click on the fast arrow, after coming out of a menu, it just doesn't work. It's very strange. Copies. Let's get these guys sold. Might as well get, apparently, $4,000. Compsognathus is worth only about as much as a really piece of shit car when it's about to die, I guess. That's fair, I suppose. Alright. So, 50 seconds. Fossils are processing. Dig will be a few minutes. Okay, we'll cut here for a few minutes. Okay, the songs are ready to go. Let's just release them and see if we can make this work. Okay, definitely need more water. A lot more water. Okay, it's close. And how are the Serodactylus doing? Okay, the Serodactylus are fine with this. Find the sickly Disungaripterus. That's the plan here. It should be like second to last, I think, or something. That's a Serodactylus. What are the odds of me clicking on a Serodactylus right now? 12? Okay, 10. Tranquilize, number 10. 11, 10. Sell him. Go from there. Let's throw down some more rock, though. Try and keep them from going too crazy here. Maybe not the biggest rocks right now. Okay, let's find that corpse. That is a Chasmosaur. How are you guys doing? I think we're down 2 now because 1 died in combat. Population looks like it's 1 or 2. Actually interesting. They were like 3 in the first game. I'm not going to eat on video. That's fucking weird. Okay, so we'll get them replaced soon. The Dig is back soon as well. Let's take a quick peek. Some Pteranodon. Let's finish up the Gigant. Grab the Chasmo as much as we can here. And I guess we'll patch it in with some Pteranodon. That's going to be your job. You need to rest. And then the last person can't do a dig right now, so I guess we're just going to have to wait. Okay. Have we pulled this off yet, guys? No. Well, we can go ahead and release these. Yep, and they're actually pretty good. Overcrowding. Yeah, can't do nothing about you. This park is built very tight. For the time being, we're not going to do anything about overcrowding. We're going to worry about it more when we get closer to the end, I think. I mean, we could, like, do something with more paths, I guess, but, like, I don't know. Jeez, the overcrowding is actually really bad. 262 is atrocious. Oh, you have not enough orange. $75? $75? You're getting real close too. This one might actually... No, it actually is not improving. Okay, I mean the feedback on them seems better in this map than it did on the last, which is interesting. Alright, Dasunga, 96. Still missing some water. Oh, 100% perfect. Okay, so that's, what, 11 Dasungaripterus and 2 Serodactylus right now? That's pretty good. Alright, we could synthesize more Serodactylus, I'm sure. Not with these people, though. Alright, we'll hold off on that. Actually, we'll get a batch of, like, Gigants out or something to patch up the rest of the population. And then the Maras are going to get a friend, so we're not going to expand their population either right now. We're going to get the other pterosaur in there first. Yeah, we can definitely swing like 4 more Serodactylus in here at some point. They aren't actually complete, but we'll set this up, I guess. Why not, since we're in the menu here. Alright. Expeditions. I need an expedition. If we can do it. No, 4 out of 5. I could put a point on you. I don't feel like it's worth it right now. I think we'll just wait. Oh yeah, we got somebody coming back here in 6 seconds. Yeah, there you go. Actually, let's look at research. So the next big thing to work on... Oh, let's just get this done immediately, actually. Never mind. Everything else can wait. Give me resilience, please. I'm begging you. Especially before we reintroduce compies, having resilience on them will be great. Okay, and then fossils. And there's our Gigants. This leaves us with just one little fossil left there. We can't do an expedition with the existing people. Do we need a rest, actually? No. We should be able to do a synthesis, though. So we're going to synth a batch of Gigants without resilience here, but I'm not too concerned about that. This one I think I am willing to commit a point of genetics to as well. We can put you to a 3. That's not bad. Having 3 on genetics on any given person is fine. Because then they can do fossils. No, I'm synthing. That's what I'm doing. Gigants. Sign. Begin. Okay, now we got 20 seconds there, and then immune response will be done soon. Yeah, I guess we'll cut till the immune response is done. It's going to be a really short cut. Alright, here's our Gigants. We've got 4 viable eggs. Long-lived, docile, long-lived, long-lived. I don't know why we have one that's not long-lived. I thought that was 100%, but maybe I was mistaken. Oh, we need to rest people, though, so we can't do anything with these. Just kidding. Alright, well, that was premature. I'm pausing there. Actually, we have a rest here that's done. 3, 2, 1, 0. And that is cheaper incubation. Perfect timing. Yeah, okay, that works. We'll swing that on you. 3 minutes, 2 minutes, 2 minutes, 2 minutes. Okay, so I have nothing to do for 2 minutes. Literally just sit here. We're going to get started on the lagoon research here. So I'm just going to go ahead and queue that up. That's going to be quite a while till we put the lagoon in, I think, because we need to stabilize our herbivore populations here. I'll probably end up building our new herbivore enclosure for like Wurosaurus and stuff too, maybe before we do the lagoon. I think the lagoon probably goes down on the far end of the park where we put in a monorail. So that's definitely a future project. Okay, so I did 2 Chasmodigs because the first one actually didn't return any Chasmosaurus. It was just a leftover spot, unfortunately. That'll finish that off for us. Chasma will be ready to go. We'll just toss a 990,000 on there. We've got a little bit of Pachycephalosaurus here as well. We'll have to clear out at some point. Well, let's go ahead and toss just you on this job, maybe. Next, we did Compy research, so we got to get Compy going now. Definitely got to get some Chasmos cooking ASAP too. The Gigants are on their way, so they'll prop up that population for us. And then I think we're going to do... Oh, wait, we did copies. So, yes, let's do copy. I think after that, we'll do... Pteranodon is our 4th aviary species. It'll have more of a different contrast with the Mardactylus than Tropognothus will. I don't know how you say that name. Honestly, do not know. The Trope. Beyond that, what else do we need here? Guest comfort, we've got everything unlocked except for luxury paths, which we can't do. Marine viewing gallery is locked until we do the other marine research. We could do power. Yeah, we should do this. We might as well get this done ahead of time before we need it. The large power, that is. The genetics are good. Medicine's good. We could do fences still at some point. And then I think all our dino research is kind of done, too. We got an infestation of common cold in this aviary, unfortunately. And let's check out our new Gigants. So, oh, we never even looked through all the Aloros, did we? Okay, also some low health here. Let's pause while we check these guys out. So, Great Sandy Desert Rana. That is, yep, that's a Gigant Spino. Can't say too much about it. Mangrove Rana, I like that one. That's cool. I like the bone, like the old, like, aged bone look to the plates. That's really cool on the spikes and the plates. I really like that design, specifically just that. The skin color is not bad, but the spikes are amazing. Yeah, same deal on this one. It's got like that fossil bone or that just aged desert bone look to it, which is great. Also, never realized the Gigant had this like bare tail. It still has the Thagomizer, but it's got no plates on the tail, which is interesting. I don't know. I honestly don't remember that from the first game. I'm sure it was there in the first game. I just never used these things. Gigant is actually a really weird Stegosaurid now that I think about it. This is a nice color combination. The green, like the pale green on like this really amber brown yellow. 6 might be a wild one. Yeah, I think these are wild ones. I think 7, 8, 9, 10 are the new ones. Unless we've got another one inbound still. Nope, that looks like it to me. Who's dying? That is a pterosaur that is dying of cold. Well, we have, the medical team is already on you, actually. Great. We'll just have to go ahead and queue these up, or these guys may die. Next. Next. We need Chasmosaurs. Fossils aren't done. I guess we're just gonna sit till they are. That's a minute. Another dead, probably Chasmosaur. No. Gigant? Wait, where's that corpse? I'm scared. Wait, what? Hunted down by the Desunger? Why the fuck did it hunt it down? That doesn't make any sense. Their comfort's at max. Why would they hunt it down? I've never seen that before. What is with the weird aviary behavior we're getting here? I mean, maybe it's because of the disease. Maybe it's because of the feeder. Maybe we do need 2 feet. Even if we don't need the feeder for the requirements, we might need the feeder to make sure they don't get hungry. Okay, let's go ahead and clear rocks out back here. We'll probably need more rocks for these Desungs. Yeah, okay, let's go ahead and grab some rock, put it in the front. Yeah, that's going to be my working theory there, is that one of them got hungry because there was too many on the feeder. And so it just went for a Serodactylus. I'm surprised the Dusungoripterus wins that fight, to be honest. I would not have guessed. Alright, well, crap. Oh, this might not fit. Awkward. We might have to delete the other one to move it. And then if we do that, and we can't put it down, we're in trouble. Oh well. Worst thing that happens is we have all the Serodactyluses die. Yeah, they're going to be like this now. I saw that coming. Okay, there we go. We got it in. Please, please, please. Is that too close to the corpse? Yeah, that's the corpse. God damn it. Need one of these fish feeders soon, please. Thank you. Thank you. Okay. 2 fish feeders. Another corpse. Did you seriously, like, kill another one or something? Or is that the first corpse? I think that's the first corpse. Oh, thank God. That's just an elderly Notosaurus tipping over. Okay. Well, there's that. Mobile vet. Add task. Top off my pterosaurs. Alright, 1, 2, 3, and 4. Oh, you know what? I wonder if Serodactylus 2 was... We had one crappy Serodactylus. Do you think the one that died was the crappy one? That'd be nice. Oh, or did we sell off the crappy one altogether? Oh no, we released a crappy... No, it was a good Serodactylus. We released a crappy Mara and a crappy Desung, and we sold the Desung. You bastards. Alright, well... fossils are done? Does that mean Chasmo's done? You bet your booty it does. Alright, modified genome. Chasmosaurus. Random. Random. Give me resilience. I'm sick to death of sickness. And then we'll toss some lifespan on here, because why not? Scientists. I don't want to work her too much. I think we'll do these two. And we'll save her for the egg hatch. Power distribution's done there, and then that's kind of it for that. We can look at synthesizing some more eggs, I guess. Yeah, we saved the welfare for the other one, but we can burn cheaper research here. That's fine. Let's try to replace the Serodactylus. And we'll see if the double feeders keeps that group from killing each other then in the future. We did have the common cold outbreak. Maybe that exacerbated issues. We were panicking them by being in their darting, which means they don't feed as much. So that could have also been the issue. Aggressive is a hard no from me, but we got 4 good eggs here. That's fantastic. 7 and a 4. Or just cheaper with altruistic. Save her still. I think I'll do that. I think that's fine. Alright, there's our Chasmos. And then our Compy Dig is coming in a minute. The Serodactyluses are done in 20 seconds. 2 minutes on that. And of course, we still have declining health situation here. I think we should probably hold off on releasing the Serodactyl until we get the common cold situation dealt with. Vulnerable skittish. Vulnerable skittish. Well, it's lifespan penalty, so it's not worth it. Alright, you go do that. There's a replacement Serodactylus at least. And Compy. Oh boy, that is a lot of fossils in our little fossil thing. Let's go ahead and do a little bit of Compy here, 45%. And then let's clear out a few of these. They're all worth the same, doesn't matter which ones. Just get that cleared. And then I think we can probably send this dude back out by himself. Yeah, here you go. Head off, do this. Perfect. All right. Minute on the Chasmosaurs. Let's go look at our Alluro Titans, because I'm pretty sure we never actually looked at all of the Alluro Titans. We got distracted by some other stuff here. That's a pretty one. Mangrove Lithobates. Yeah, we have 6 of these. That one's honestly a little too dark. I like the striping, like the kind of zebra-y pattern it has going there. I mean, obviously not over its whole body, but like on the tail, it's got this nice striping. Actually reminds me of some sort of lizard. I can't place exactly what lizard I'm thinking of. Yeah, actually, I think I like this one better than this one. I think I'd like this better if the crest matched like the body striping in this case. But yeah, 6, 5, 4. 4 is okay. 3, you're unpatterned. That is actually pretty bland, the unpatterned. Yeah, unpatterned Alluro is awful, not gonna lie. I like that one. I like the black stripes on the light colored body, and then the whiter tail stripe looks pretty good there. Never liked Alluro Titan in the first game, really, but the tail here actually does a lot for me. I really like the tail design they got going. I don't think they had that in the first game, maybe? I mean, I could easily be wrong. What do I know? Chasmos. This should be fully bolstering the Chasmo herd back to where it was. We're not going to do replacement contracts. I'm just going to ignore contracts. We're just going to go for this 4-star contract. And that's just what we're shooting for entirely. We're not going to worry about it other than that. 6 seconds on fossils. Let's make sure we get fossils going because we got to clear out this pile of rubbish. Give me copy, give me copy, give me a few cheap fossils. That gets us up to 65%. Cheaper incubation or the motivated? Let's do the motivated. We'll hold the incubation guy back. We do have Serodactylus coming still, don't we? Oh no, that's actually hatching. Oh, the aviary's good to go, it looks like. Oh, we're paused. Whoopsies. Alright, release. Replacement. Don't ask what happened to your predecessor. Now, I kind of want to put more Serodactylus in. So I'm inclined to synth another batch yet. Oh, we should modify this though, right? Because I don't think this was ever modified with Resilient. No, it was not. That's an 8. The pair of you, I guess. And then we can do the incubation afterwards, and then he'll rest. That seems fine. Yes, and we got the Chasmos coming in on airlift. Number 1, 2, 3, and is 4 already in? 3, 2. No, we only had 2 Chasmos. Look at how bare this enclosure is right now. Dear God. We do need more Nodos as well. Let's look at our Serodactylus eggs. Okay, another 2. Resilient plus long live plus quench. That's damn solid dino there. Damn solid pterosaur, I mean, sorry. Sorry to the purists. We'll do the 2 of you, I think, and continue to save you for something else. Even though it's kind of a waste of the research guy there, but whatever. New viable copy. Let's go ahead, and we do have a dig coming in, but let's go ahead and just process more fossils to clear space. Send the motivated one out.
Delivery complete.
Alright, Chasmosaurs, number 8. We're looking at a Yukon River Rana. Not super exciting. Much better than this unpatterned one, though, because that's not cool. 3 is old. So yeah, 7, 8, and then we're looking at 9 and 10 as they come in. Whoops. Back to the escape menu. Spent a lot of time in that escape menu. Ooh, ooh, look at that. That is awesome looking. I like that frill pattern a lot. Pulkarana Chasmosaur. It needs a better base color to pair with it, but that is an awesome frill color. Really cool. Really cool. And we're waiting on 10 to get airlifted in. Let's check the fossils while that happens. Okay, so we've got 2 ambers. That might be it for Compy. Probably not. Given that there's 2 open dig sites, it's probably not done. Let's go ahead and send out this person again. Even though we'll be processing fossils for quite a while. Oh, nice, nice. That's another one of the same cool frill. Great Sandy Desert Pulkarana. It's hard to tell when it's night, but I think I like that one better. Yeah, I like the body versus the subtle striping on the back there. Yeah, 9, it doesn't stand out as much because of the greener base. So the striping's not really noticeable at all on the back. It is, I say that. You can see it there. The darker striping. But it stands out a little bit more here, which I think looks better. I think this is my favorite of the lot. That's a solid Chaz there. Good old Charlie. Okay, so fossil processing done. More fossils. Amber gets us up to 65%. Plus 22, plus 22. Yeah, definitely not enough to finish. You can go do this. Serodactylus is in 20 seconds. Chasmos are fighting for dominance. That's fine. That's expected. Let's do some more Nodosaurs, I think. They haven't really started dying off yet. I don't think. Maybe we lost 1. So they're gonna need this soon. That's a 6 genetics, which would have to be both. Yeah, Davis is capped. That's fine, we'll do it. I'm not gonna... It's fine. Okay, Serodactylus 3 and 4. Okay. You'll be good to go. So we've got a Yukon River Calcarana Serodactylus. That's not bad. The dark body plan with the splotches on the wings matches really nicely. Number 3, this was the previous one. You're a Mangrove Forest Calcarana. I want to take a closer look at that one when he's not on the ground. And then a Salardul Husko Calcarana. That one's interesting. The green and white is an interesting look for a pterosaur. But then, yeah, this guy was Death Valley Pulkarana, which is pretty bland. And your crest is actually pretty... It matches, like, your body much more than it looks like on some of the other scales, which is interesting. So, 3... Oh, there we go. That's a nice view of him. Yeah, I kind of like the red and yellow. That's, like, an interesting look we haven't really seen before. Oh, their feet look weird. I mean, all the pterosaur feet look weird. They just do. Sorry, pterosaurs, but you got weird feet. Alright, well, that should be a nice setup for this aviary if they don't murder each other. Look how much more crowded this one is compared to this one. Honestly, the density you can fit into an aviary seems kind of wild for, like, the return you get in the park. It seems pretty good. Oh, injury. Injured concussion. It's going to have to be taken in for treatment. Alright. Fossils and the dig for the compies. And then when we finish copy, we can pivot over to Pteranodon. To defensive resilient, defensive resilient. We won't do the antisocial. Still 2 notosaurs here is pretty solid. Cheaper incubation guys unavailable, but that's fine. We'll send... Oh no, we need you probably for the concussion. We'll send these 2. You get rested. We can check research real quick if there's anything we've unlocked down here. We have the fence. Don't have it, the logistics though. We could do this real quick for a $5. It's pretty pointless. But it also costs like nothing. I guess. It might make a difference on optimizing the shops a little bit at some point. Then you treat this dummy. Great. Okay. Why is this on fire? There must be storm damage I forgot to repair. Okay. So we got a little bit of fire. That's fine. We'll fix it. No biggie. Oh, my eye is spontaneously watering. It's the, it's the ash from the fire got in my eye. That's what happened. It's like what do they call it? Like when you, it's like a sympathetic something or other when you like see something and then you have like the physical reaction to it even though you're not directly exposed to it. Some sort of sympathetic reaction. All right, well, hey, we got notosaurs coming in right when one dies. Perfect timing. We'll probably want to get more Chasmos because we did have like 6 originally. Right now we're sitting on 6 because we have 1 in the med thing. 2 are going to die though. So we'll need like another couple of Chasmos at some point. Get the rhodium going. That puts us up to almost done. 3, 6. You can go out and dig. So yeah, we grab you here. Go out and dig at the other copy site again with you. And you get rested. Now, I don't think we're going to get another new species in today, unfortunately. Which kind of sucks, but not much we can do about that. Okay, you're ready to go. But we'll be getting Pteranodon in soon. Yes, thank you. On my park rating stuff, I understand. Okay, there's a Gigant that's dead. That's expected. That's why we improve the herd a bit. Let's get out a couple of Notosaurs. Let's see what we're dealing with on them. Oops. There we go. Okay, fossils, scientist recovery, and then the dig. Actually, we might do some extended cuts here. I can synthesize copy, get those out.
Received a report that a
then we're just kind of doing
park.
Fuck. Or we'll get a sandstorm, and the discussion of extended cuts is irrelevant. Another Gigant dead. All right.
Shortly. It can do real damage, especially to our infrastructure. This is a challenge.
Why are you telling me about the sandstorm this time? That makes me nervous. Like it's a worse sandstorm. Okay, so that's that one. Noto 1, Noto 2. They'll be fine. They'll all be fine. As long as these guys don't kill each other for some dumb reason, they'll be fine too. I hope the double fish feeder is the solution
to our operations. Be ready to push yourself. Be ready.
Okay,
for anything.
Go ahead and get down there. Oh, go ahead and repair that gate first. It's on the way, literally. Then I guess you can go repair that. Why not? You stick around here for the most part. I guess we could... No, we're not going to send them down there to the staff center. We need to stay by the aviary. Especially because of how full this one is. The second it breaks, we need to be on top of it. Injury on what? Where? Okay, we're not going to zoom to it, I guess. Fine. Here it is. Surface wounds. That's what I figured. Might as well get them moving out. Oh, is our first Noto on the ground? We can see the first Notosaurus then. I guess 9 was the new one? I guess this was it? Great Sandy Desert Rana? Can't see you when you're in the water, my friend. No, you're pretty standard. A little bit... Oh, there's like a little bit of rainbow pattern there. Is that actually part of the skin? The rainbow pattern on the spike? That's weird. Okay, building has been damaged by the storm and requires repair. Yes. Okay, repair in progress. You're going to go get that. Ranger Team 2 is on the way to the hotel. This pen is still good. That's damaged. Okay, another Notosaur 10. Okay, you got a little bit more going on here with the Limpopo River Calcarana thing going on. You get that green spikes fading to red. That's a nice skin pattern, for sure. Mostly just because of the armor and the spikes, the way they look. The body pattern with the striping on the legs is not really anything special there. Let's check on the aviaries. No damage. Let's check on the herbivore fence back here. Seems good. This fence is fine. Let's grab the other car, though. It's heading back. Let's make sure it finishes its repair job. Is this damaged again? No, it's repaired. Alright, great. Okay, all that's done. Shelter's closed. Final pass on repairs. Aviary team. Aviary took no hits. You can go repair the... Oh, we need to straight up repair this power generator, which is a pretty big deal. Go ahead and do all that. Surprised we're not out of more power here. Well, right. Another corpse. There's another gigant dying there. They're tipping over fast now. What is your population requirement? We probably want another batch of gigants soon, too. Okay, let's check the fossils. Process all of the shark fossils there. Cheaper research here, maybe? No, he can do other stuff. You can do this. Wait, did we finish Compy? Did we actually finish it? No. Oh, wait, are we doing the last fossil right now? Am I just forgetful and oblivious and not paying attention? Absolutely I am. Okay, yeah, copy is done right there. Okay, great. So right now, let's do another batch of Gigant. Modify these. One available modification. Boop, boop, boop. Boop, 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 boop. Assign scientists. That is a 9 genetics requirement. A 5 and a 4 here seems pretty good. And we can go ahead and rest our welfare person there, too. All right. So everything should be squared away. Why don't we do a quick cut? Okay, we've got 4 viable eggs again. Nocturnal, resilient, 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 nocturnal, resilient, long-lived. That seems pretty good. We're not going to do the antisocial, of course. So that should be pretty acceptable. Cheaper incubation and altruistic here seems fine. Gets them going. What else do we want to do in the meantime? Fossils are extracting. We're not doing a dig. Let's get an expedition out. I think with copies completion, the options are basically Pteranodon or we push herbivores. Why don't we work on the existing enclosure, and then I can start to plan out the enclosure for the next herbivores. Next herbivore enclosure, which will be on the Gyrosphere tour, which will be, I guess, Wurosaurus, and then whatever else we put in with it. Wurocintau. Was that what I planned? Yeah, Wurocintau Maya, eventually, maybe. The Maiasaura may not even come into there, honestly. We'll get those two in, and then we'll worry about it. So that'll keep us over in Asia for doing digs for a while. Yeah, let's knock out Pteranodon. That's going to require the two of them, but that's fine. Alright, fossils are getting done. We'll get the copy set up today, and then we'll probably call it an episode. We won't get them released, I don't think. Actually, maybe we should get them released. Do you think we should try to get these guys squeezed out today? That way we don't have to, worry about them in a future episode. We can have all new stuff in all future episodes. We get the last of the residual populations taken care of this time. Actually, these guys should be fully resilient. Oh, they have extra modifications. They have like 6 instead of 5. Weird. We don't have the genetics for them. Somebody's resting though. We should be probably able to swing this in a second. Perfect. Yes, synthesize me some copies. Great. Yeah, why don't we get the population stabilized? We'll get these gigants out, we'll get the copies set up, and then we'll pull the plug. I'm willing to run a little bit longer. I said I was going to do shorter episodes, and that really hasn't materialized at all. Oh, I called this Southwest USA Jurassic Challenge. That's hilarious. I misspelled this on my Twitch notification, or the Twitch summary thing. Skittish, there's no reason to do. We'll get 5 here. I don't think that's enough for a good population. We'll want to get a second batch going right away. Well, after we get the other stuff done, of course. You get rested. Common cold, common cold, common cold, common cold. Yeah, it do be like that. Alright, not a concern. Not exactly a concern. At least these guys ain't been killing each other anymore. I think it was down to the feeders. Contracts refreshed, of course. We don't care. And our star rating's up to 3 again. We've had some issues here, especially with the power outage. Amenities are good, though. Guests are good. Welfare because of the common cold. And then it's just a matter of appeal. And I guess what we do is we get the herbivore pen set up, which shouldn't take too much time next week, and then we get probably a lagoon started. So we probably put in a monorail, like way down here, and start building out from the other end of the park now. Okay, there's the gigants. 4 more gigant spinosaurs. That's... I think we've had 3 die. So we might need to do a little bit for needs. We'll see what happens. In theory, we could have waited until the disease ran its course, but these guys are resilient, so maybe it's fine. Maybe. We're just sitting on 1 fossil there.
Commencing asset.
Okay, copy incubation's done. Social is... minimum population is 8, yeah. So we need to get the gigants out and synth the second batch of copies. Okay. I think we're just sitting here waiting then. Yeah, scientists are all done. Until the expedition's back, we can't do fossils. So let's do a quick cut. We'll try to squeeze this end of this episode together as quickly as we can. Our Pteranodon fossils are in. We've got 63% of the genome. It'll take 2 extracts, though. Let's go ahead and grab... maybe you? Save the incubation. We might as well save $2 on some copies, I guess, if it comes down to that. Are the gigants cleared out? Yes. Let's get the copies going first. So if we use cheaper incubation guy, he'll be there for the incubation as well. Motivated person's going to be tired. afterwards. But that's fine because we have you, and then salary can go out. Yes, salary goes out on a dig in the meantime. If we do a Pteranodon dig, we'd have to send out another person. So we might not do... We can't even do Pteranodon here. Okay, so we could do Carno, but we could also just go do something in Asia. Wurosaurus or something. Yeah, 4 for Wuro, 7 for Sintal. Let's do Wuro. That is you. You can go find me some Wuro temporarily. Then we'll go back to Pteranodon once we get all this stuff dealt with. These guys will be done here really quick, and then they'll incubate really quick, and we can release the groups. You know what? Let's go ahead and release via airlift this set. Okay, we're going to have to get the medical team over to deal with the outbreak that we got going on over there. Also, do we have dinos to check? We looked at our notosaurs. We got to look at the new gigants. Yeah, it's very dark. Yeah, we can't see nothing on these gigants in the middle of the night. We'll have to check these guys in a future episode, if I remember. Because right now we're just not going to see them anyway. Let's go ahead and queue up a bunch of heals here. Just make sure that these guys don't tip over. And then copies. Yeah, we got that batch releasing. And then this batch is ready. Yeah, we'll take 7 here. 175 saves us 50. I'm actually not going to send him, even though it's a little bit of money gain. At this point, I'd rather make sure I have scientists available rather than save 20,000 bucks on a project like that. You get rested, and then, yeah, we just have one unassigned person sitting here. We could do fossils. Yeah, so if the fossils person needs to rest, it's good to have the other person available to do fossil processing. Absolutely makes sense. How are we doing on path capacity? Phenomenal. Okay, path capacity is great.
Asset transported. Asset transportation in progress.
Pteranodon viability is good. Let's go ahead and process this, get it done. I'm actually going to use you again because you're pretty well rested. There's a scientist recovery, copies in 1 minute. Alright, why don't we cut here real quick. Okay, the copies are all being delivered. It's actually daylight, so we can actually look at our gigants here at the time of the episode. So we got a Svalbard blank. That's pretty bad looking. Don't like it. Number 13, we've got Death Valley Rana. This is, I think, the default skin we started with, possibly, on some of the wild ones. So that's not exactly new or exciting. Death Valley Calcarana looks pretty similar, just a different color. Sonoran Desert Rana, yeah, it doesn't really stand out as being particularly different either. And then I think this one's old. Yeah, this one, I do like this one a lot, though. That's a good gigant. So those aren't too exciting, unfortunately, but that's what they look like. Alright, copies. You're missing sand, but you'll sort that out in a second. Oh, and you just immediately... Oh, that is adorable! I've never seen a sleeping compy before. That is great. They, like, curl up like a little chicken. Like, head under the wing, except it's just not under the ring because they have small arms. That's adorable. That's awesome. Okay. Oh, we might as well check our fossils, too. We got that batch processing. That's a lot of Wurosaurus. We had a Wurosaurus in the park, didn't we? Did we? I honestly can't remember if we had Wurosaurus in the park. This feels... I'm getting serious deja vu seeing the little icon. Well, whatever. We're putting it in again even if we had it before, because we do need another herbivore anyway. And somebody's dead. Chasmosaurus died. Okay, we're not going to put in more Chasmos until we make sure that the copy situation's good, because we're putting in more copies than we've ever had before. So we want to check them. Also, maybe an argument for the sake of disease spreading to not, like, put in more than 4 Chasmos and, like, 4 Nodos with all the copies. Yeah, maybe we'll just leave it alone. Maybe we'll leave good enough alone there. Yeah, so next time we're going to work on Pteranodon. I guess we'll let these fossils finish up, huh? We're going to work on Pteranodon. They're fighting. Good stuff. Not really, but what are you going to do? I don't care about the fight. I want my fossils. Work on Pteranodon. We need to work on Ichthyosaurus. We need to work on Centaurosaurus and Wurosaurus. Those 4 things. So we're going to do... Probably we do... Yeah, we finished Pteranodon. Might deviate to Ichthy to get the back part of the park started before I finish up the herbivores, actually. We'll see how it plays out. If the Wurosaurus is almost done, we'll actually work on that more. 58, actually. This is 66. That's like 70%. We're like 1 more Wurosaurus dig away from finishing that, actually. That's not bad. Yeah, we might push that out, honestly. Let's do the motivated one here. I want to do Pteranodon first. So yeah, let's do Pteranodon. Try to get that finished. And then I'll start work on the enclosure. The new herbivore enclosure next time. Could we put another point in that altruistic salary person for logistics? You bet we can. That way we can only have to send out 2 here. 4 and a 6. Maybe you. And then let's do one quick last pass to research to end the episode. So, we don't need Tropog. We already have Ichthy. We cannot unlock Archaea or Nithomymus. We're done here with Compy until we with carnivores until we get the 3.5 stars. Ceratopsians are also done until we can unlock Trike and then you. So we need defensive trait, which we might get from maybe the Wurosaurs or something. If not, we'll have to play around with figuring that out. And the Maya, of course, is a nightmare. We unlock no other genes. We've got no medicine. Dinosaur creation's done. We do have a fence. Tractions is nothing. Infrastructure is staff upgrades at some point. Guest comfort's just missing the paths. We can't even do it. Power's locked behind 3.5 rating. Okay. Sorry, we don't need that pinned. Thank you. So that's another case of we need 3.5 to do anything. Amenity modules I'm not psyched about. Let's just knock out the enclosure. We don't have the points. 6 out of 7, no points left. Oh, and then I got the 2 1s. Yeah, that's not really worth it. Okay, well, why don't we end here then until next time.